Hello everyone, so today we're going to be doing some manga shopping online. I'm currently looking at the Right Stuf Kodansha and Vertical sale. It's ending today, so unfortunately, if you're watching this video, it's already over. But I'm going to show you how I use these Right Stuf publisher sales to save the most amount of money possible, especially with my pre-orders. I do 98% of my pre-ordering on Right Stuf. So yeah, I have opened the page on Right Stuf and I sorted from release date new to old. So the newest stuff, it will show me first and then it'll go to later. And in previous orders, I have pre-ordered through May. So I'm going to start at the very end of May and show you all the things I'm pre-ordering. Also, I'm not logged in right now just to save myself the trouble of not showing any personal information. But I do have the membership discount, so when I'm buying, it'll be about 4% cheaper than this listed price right here. So let's go ahead and look to see what I'm planning on picking up. So we're going to start down here. Nothing much I'm interested in here. I don't collect Attack on Titan anymore. I just watch the anime, even though I have not been watching the anime at all. Nothing much here so far. This is a title. So welcome to Demon School, Iruma-kun. I'm interested in this title, but I'm not sure I want to collect it. If you've read this, let me know if you like it. And also, if you think you know my taste, let me know if you think I will like it. I'm very much on the fence. I think it's a long-running series, so I'm not sure. But this one is on my radar. I'm not collecting it yet. Prophecy is a manga I read a long time ago. That used to be one of these like weird titles that for some reason got popular on MangaTube in like 2017, 2018. So everyone was reading Prophecy back then. Now the singles are out of print. I did used to own the singles. I don't anymore. I sold it a long time ago. But now they're doing a complete omnibus, kind of like the No Longer Human one. That's interesting. This one was incredibly okay. It was very much a mediocre series, but it's fine. It's a thriller action manga. That one's interesting, but I'm not going to collect it. Obviously, I've read it before. Last Gender Volume 3, I'm definitely going to add that one to cart. That is the final volume of this series. Hopefully that cover isn't too risky for YouTube. But next we'll go up here. None of these I'm interested in. Those are all very popular series, except for maybe Yuri Is My Job, but it is a series that I've looked into. Next, we'll keep going up here. Something's Wrong With Us 15. That is the penultimate final volume. I know there are 2 extra volumes at the end, volume 17 and 18, but those are like extra stories, I believe. But volume 16 ends the main story, I believe. So we will definitely pick up volume 15. And then Drifting Dragons is another one I'm vaguely interested in. I've seen the art. It's absolutely beautiful, but I haven't heard the best things about the actual story of the manga. So not sure about this one, but it is on my radar. All right, Saint Young Men is something I used to collect, but then I realized I didn't actually want to read it, so I unhauled that. Let's go back down to the bottom and we'll go to the previous page. So number 3. And let's go to the bottom to see the newest ones. Okay, River's Edge. I definitely am going to collect this, but I think I have it pre-ordered from Barnes & Noble. I think I put that in one of those Barnes & Noble 25% off your pre-orders thing. So I think I already have this pre-ordered. Blue Lock Volume 7. I'm definitely getting that one. And as well as Shonen Note Volume 4. Look at this cover. These covers are so nice. I love them. I love the colors on them as well. All right, we'll keep going up. Nothing much here. To the Abandoned Sacred Beast is a manga I almost collected quite a few years ago. It's some kind of, I know it's set during the Civil War, the American Civil War, and there's weird beasts, and that's about it. I was interested in it at one point, but I feel like I've kind of missed my moment for reading that, but we'll see. Noragami I have read and dropped. Drifting Dragons, again, look at that cover. That one's really nice as well. Oops, I didn't want to do that, but I guess we'll look at this. Look at that. Very nice. All right, and we'll go up a little bit more. And none of these are ones I'm interested in right now. None of these either. We'll keep going. What Did You Eat Yesterday? Volume 20. I have not pre-ordered that one. We'll do that. Yes, I do order every single one of these volumes, even though I haven't read them. But it is by the same author as Oku, which I really loved. And this one is an LGBT manga, so I'm sure I will like it once I finally get to reading it. But yes, next we will keep going down here and go to number 2. If you're wondering about how many manga titles I add to my cart to get to the free shipping, I don't really care. I just add everything to the cart and put it all in one order because they tend to separate them in a way that I get my manga in a timely manner most of the time, about 90% of the time, and then that 10% I'm waiting like a month for my pre-orders, and it's annoying, but it happens. The only other place I pre-order from is Barnes & Noble, and they do not give you the pre-order until the release date is already passed. So either way, I'm going to get those volumes after the release date, and most of the time I get my Right Stuf pre-orders before the release date, so I'm not complaining. It's not too bad. All right, we'll keep going up here. A Girl on the Shore I will not be collecting, although that cover is nice, but A Girl on the Shore is a manga that I'm not interested in, but it exists. All right, we'll keep going up here. Windbreaker, I've heard good things about this. Let's read the synopsis of this, because I'm interested. I think it's a delinquent sports manga maybe, or just a delinquent manga, I'm not sure. Haruka Sakura, that is an interesting name to pronounce, wants nothing to do with weaklings. He's only interested in the strongest of the strong. He's just started at Furin High School, a school of degenerates known only for their brawling strength. I hope you're enjoying my voiceover here. Strength they use to protect their town from anyone who wishes it ill. But Haruka's not interested in being a hero or being part of any sort of team. He just wants to fight his way to the top. So yeah, seems like a delinquent manga, but I've heard very good things about it. Battles School Life. Okay, I've said I'm done reading about teenagers in high school, but this one seems like something I might like. So we'll pick up this first volume, and maybe I'll add it to another one of those try a volume videos, and we'll make that decision then. So let's scroll down again. That's interesting. I know what this show is. My friends like this show, but I have never watched that show. I'm not interested in it in the slightest. Then we'll go up here. There's another Welcome to Demon School, Aruma-kun. If I do end up trying this manga and enjoying it, then maybe I will, on the next Kodansha sale, collect the other volumes. We'll see. So the Yakuza's Bias, I did have in a pre-order, but then I was kind of looking at all my pre-orders and getting rid of ones I wasn't sure about. So I'm not sure if this is any good. I've heard it's good. I've heard it's funny, but I'm not sure if I want to collect it. So let me know if you've read that one as well and enjoyed that. And then we'll go to the last page, I suppose, or the first page, whichever way you want to look at it. So here's where all the ones I want are. Parasite, Volume 3, definitely getting that one. I feel like the wait between the second and third volume is a long time. I don't know why. Here's Blood on the Tracks 14. Definitely interested to see how this story is going to go after the prologue, very long prologue. Land of the Lustrous Volume 12. Look at this release date. It's not 2024 anymore. That's nice. If you don't know, at one point, the release date for this volume on Barnes & Noble was like January something 2024, and that is a long time. When did volume 11 come out of this? I might look up. Actually, let's look that up. First, let's add to this to the cart, and then we'll look up Land of the Lustrous. So volume 11 of Land of the Lustrous, which is in stock, that's nice, came out August 31st, 2021. Good to have another volume of this. Did it go back on hiatus, or is it off hiatus in Japan? I'm not sure. I don't keep up with things like that. But yes, here's the final volume of Something's Wrong with Us. I will definitely add that one to the cart. And we'll keep going up here. Blue Lock Volume 8, obviously. Really enjoy Blue Lock. And keep going. Real Account, I'm no longer reading that because it got very convoluted. But we will add One Dance Volume 6. Look at how bright this cover is. I love these bright covers of One Dance. And then Witch Hat Atelier, speaking of fantastic covers. Well, look at this. Look at that. That's just beautiful. It's like breathtaking. I don't even have any words for that. All right, we'll add that one to the cart. And I think this is the last line. And Vinland Saga Deluxe, I don't think I'm going to be collecting that because I'm perfectly fine with the hardcovers we have. Unless it's like super nice, but it probably won't be nice enough for me to buy it, to be honest. So let's look at our carts, I suppose. So here's everything we have in the cart. It's 13 items. It says it's 116. Actually, that's interesting. It seems to be adding my membership, even though I'm not logged in. That's interesting. But this is the membership price, I believe. So I guess it's already adding my membership. So just add about 8% for tax. And that is the way I'm able to consistently get the cheapest prices. There might be a couple times you can get cheaper prices like during their holiday sales. But the most consistent way to get the cheapest prices for your pre-orders, I've seen anyway, is through Right Stuf. During their publisher sales, their regular weekly specials and their regular prices are obviously not as low as this. But also, if you're pre-ordering more stuff, or if you want to split up your orders into smaller batches to get them to send you items more often, you can also do that. I found for me personally, because I pre-order so far in advance, it's not worth it, because sometimes they'll change the pre-order. So like one item will not come out until December when the other items are all coming out in September, and it really messes things up. So I just put it all in one order, and when the items come to me, they come to me. I have enough volumes that it doesn't matter. I have plenty of stuff to read in the meantime if something gets delayed. And you might be asking, well, what if I change my mind on one of these items? Like, let's say I read further into a series and I decide I don't want to collect it anymore. I just go ahead and submit a case on Right Stuf and tell them, hey, can you cancel this item from the order? And they do it pretty much every single time. I've never had them ever say, no, you can't cancel an item from the order if it's a pre-order. How long has that lawnmower been in the background, by the way? Hopefully it hasn't been distracting the entire time. But anyway, that's basically all I have for this video. If you have any questions about the way I do my pre-orders, please let me know down in the comments below. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!